I will show you the best robot I'm trading on my Darwinex Zero funded account, and guess what? It's a free one. If you look at my screen, you will see the Grid Machine Expert Advisor trading on Eurodollar, and if I show you the account history, you will see plenty of positive trades, and the total profit is $40,370. This is an account of $100,000 from Darwinex, which means that it made 40%. If I show you the properties of the Expert Advisor, you will see that it is allowed to buy and sell at the same time. It is trading with 0.3 lots, and then the multiplier is 1.5, which means that the first position will open with 0.3 lots, and let's say it's a long position and the price goes against us, it will open another position at a lower price. And if I show you that example right here, you will see that it opened a long trade with 0.3 at the price of 109.47, but the price of Eurodollar went down and it opened a consecutive long trade at 109.33 with 0.45. Both trades were closed at the take profit of 109.58, but obviously if the price continues dropping or going against you, there will be more trades to open. And if you look at the inputs, you will see that there is a setting max lot set at 5 and the max orders are set to 18. Now I still find that a little bit risky, and I will tell you why in a second, but don't take any of these inputs as a recommendation. You have to bear in mind that it is a grid system and it will open consecutive trades with higher lots. And you can see that so far I had a few trades with 102, there was 153, and if I scroll high you will see that there were trades with 3.45 lots. So I would really suggest you to watch this video until the end and see why using such a grid system is risky and what is the solution I found. And the Grid Machine is one of the many free robots we downloaded with my team, and we placed all of them on demo accounts. We tracked the performance and we wanted to find the best one. In one video we even shared all of the magic numbers with the names of the expert advisors and the statistics of this demo account, so whenever you're watching you can click and find which one is the best free robot. And if I show you the statistics and I arrange the expert advisors in this demo account, you will see that on the top the most profit of nearly $60,000 is from the expert advisor with magic number 199, and this is exactly the Grid Machine. But in trading, the saying too good to be true is very common. If I show you again the $100,000 account from Darwinex, you will see that I have a profit of $40,000, but if I show you the open trades, you will see a floating loss of over $25,000. But don't be discouraged, I have a solution. Now this is the perfect example how grid systems work. So if I zoom out on daily chart the Eurodollar, you will see that there are so many trades, but the experts started selling Eurodollar on the 14th of February 2024, and until the 8th of March it executed plenty of short trades. They opened at different prices and the expert advisor couldn't really recover these losses. And this is a Darwinex account, so I cannot lose it if I reach -5 or 10% like we see with the prop firms, but I will probably not receive allocation. If you look at my screen, you will see that my Darwin was very profitable until that moment, the end of February. I received twice allocation. First was 30,000, then another 30,000. So current Darwinia allocation is $60,000, but you can see that my rating drastically dropped to 57, and in order to receive another allocation I would need to go back above this 75. And something really cool about the Darwinex engine that I showed in my previous videos, but you may have missed it or didn't pay enough attention to it, is that if I click on Darwin risk, you will see that the Darwin target risk is 5.52. My contracts, or the total lots that I traded in this account, are nearly 30, and the Darwin engine Engine lowered it to 8.48, which means that if my account goes in a huge loss, which is possible if the Grid machine cannot recover these trades and keeps selling euro dollar, I might have even bigger losses in my Darwin account. And it's made this way so it will protect the investors from risky systems and expert advisors, just like the one I have in this account. So if someone decides to follow my strategy or this expert advisor that I have, they will not handle such losses if the expert advisor cannot recover these losing trades, which is really smart according to me, and I'm happy it is applied. However, I've already shown in other videos that you can still recover the account. So even if you drop to negative 20, 30, even 50, once you're profitable again, maybe you will change the expert advisor, you will find a solution just like the one I will share with you in a second. You may still receive the allocation and you're not losing the account. So what's the solution I found? I'll bring on my recording screen another account with Darwinex, where you see the Grid machine again, but it's not alone in this account. In another Darwinex account, I decided to put a few EAs to trade together. So I have the Grid machine, I have the bot AGI, the Cadence FX, and these three are free expert advisors. And I decided to add to the portfolio the Forex Gold Investor, which you already know from a few videos of mine, but this is a paid expert advisor and I'm trading it in a few accounts. Now if I show you the results in this account, you will notice a difference. So if I scroll through the history, you will see a lot of positive and negative trades. Total profit is $9,765, and if I show you the open trades, you will see that I still have some losses from the Grid system, but then I have the Forex Gold Investor on the bottom with a profit of $1,257, which compensates the losses from the other expert advisor. And this way, when one of the expert advisors is in a loss, the other one would be on a profit. Of course, it might happen that both of them are in a loss, or the three or the four, but the more expert advisors you have in one account, the lower the risk is that they will all go on a loss. It's not impossible, but it is a good risk diversification. And if I show you the statistics of that account, you will see a very nice balanced chart. The exposure is very balanced. You can see that euro dollar is at 46.9%, then 32.7% we have from the Forex Gold Investor, and then dollar CAD with 20.4%. All these are the trades that are coming from Cadence FX and bot AGI, and the Grid machine are trading euro dollar. This is why we have a little bit bigger exposure on euro dollar. And one more thing you can do to lower the risk from a certain expert advisor, in this case it is the Grid machine, you can change the properties. So for example, right here you can start even with 0.1 and you can decrease the multiplier to 1.1. Max lot, you can reduce that to, let's say, 3, and then you can decrease as well the max orders to 10 or even 5, and all of that should decrease the risk from one expert advisor and balance your portfolio of robots. And if you are new to Darwinex Zero, I will show you that you can sign up for €95 and then your subscription is €38 a month. And many of you asked me if we can have more than one account in Darwinex. So yeah, I have already 4 or 5, but you need to use a different email for each subscription. And if you use the coupon from the description down below the video, you will receive an extra discount. So which is the best expert advisor for funded accounts? In my opinion, it is a portfolio of expert advisors. You don't want to depend on just one because it will always lose at one point. Of course, using it with the right inputs will lower the risk, and if you have at the same time other expert advisors in your portfolio, then you should remain profitable with most of the trades. And recently we added the page where we shared publicly the current challenges we are trading and as well the funded account. So whenever you're watching the video, check out the link below and you will be able to visit our page and see exactly which expert advisor we are trading on which platform, what is the account size, the profit or the loss, and there are the track records. So if I click exactly on that account where we have the grid machine, and you will see all of these open trades that are on a loss, and you'll probably say that's not my expert advisor, but I'll be happy because I will save the time to test it. As always, I thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. Before you go, check out all the links down below in the description and check out this video to learn more about the Darwinex engine because I find it really useful. As always, don't forget I love you and I'll see you at the next video.